Peace, my family, and we're all back to all. And those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time, welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly, and we about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right. Oh yeah, and that good, not mine. How y'all feeling today? It's always good again to examine your energy, see how you truly feel, and begin to make corrections and make yourself feel so much better and making some changes around you. But oh yeah, hope you guys are keeping yourselves at a high vibration and most definitely cleansing the lows. I came on here today to share another clip from the Mind book by Master Teacher Dr. Malachi. And it's speaking on the ego. And I thought I'd share because in learning the right knowledge, we are supposed to be burning the ego. So, I'm going to share this, and it goes like this. Low. Scroll to the ego. 19 times 9 equals 19. Low. Children of God. One of the schools which I know as Mutafi, who is known by many names for the many flocks I wear, must take you through the school of ego. Know ye that this is one of the hardest attributes to destroy. This is an attribute that's carried out mostly by the evil reptilian one, the serpent, Genesis 3:1, John 8:44, Noble Quran chapter 114, also known as the dragon, Zun, Lucifer, Isaiah 14:12, or the devil, in Revelation 12:9, he who is the son of Shakar and Malachi, the fallen angel, Nephilim, Genesis 6:1-6, reject him and let him and his children and his seed, Genesis 3:15, not into your hearts. For he and his seed would only lead you through the doors of misery. Holy Tablets, chapter 8, tablet 3. All of these scripture quotes are for you to check out for yourself and take a look at for yourself and get more of an understanding and an overstanding. However, through the Masonic Shrine, Eastern Star, Shriner ladies, you can learn how to burn out the ego. Through the journey of this scroll, I will impart upon your minds the workings of the ego. The ego is like a self-aggravating aspect of the mind, and it's ego that separates the individual from unity with others and within him or herself. I-ness, it exerts I-ness. So the mind is the greatest, the ego is the greatest obstacle to obtaining peace. Remember that, and I'll repeat that. The ego is the greatest obstacle to obtaining peace. For it is that which occupies the mind with whether one is better or worse, possess more or less, and have greater or lesser power than others. The ego is intended by, remember this, greed, pride, anger, delusion, desire, jealousy, lust, hatred, racism, and leadership. The three principles are in Genesis 3:6. Number 1, good or goods. Number 2, pleasant, the pleasures. And 3, desire or desirous. The ego is the most difficult aspect of the mind to control, like shame. Genesis 2:25. Shame has no boundaries, or its nature is such that it deludes even while one is striving to overcome it. So when the ego is subdued, energies can then be utilized constructively for personal growth and being of a service of others. Mind your mind for the jewels of your soul. Now that right there was the end of that scroll 2. And I want to share that with you guys so then you can better understand more of the workings of the ego, so you can begin to examine yourself, your inner being, and how you've been moving, and begin working on those different attributes of yourself and kind of eliminating that out of your inner being, working on that part of you, and working on moving with the total opposite. And that's how you maneuver through those attributes, moving through conquering with the total opposite, moving on that. And after you do those things, by reading and picking through each of those attributes, you'll begin to see and better yourself, and you'll be moving to the direction more into your heart space, into that green chakra, heart chakra. So there's a lot of things that inwardly we have to be honest with within ourselves to work on, and that's how you grow. And once you begin to really work on yourselves, it'll get better through time. And be patient with yourself, be gentle with yourself, and realize that this is an ongoing journey, not something that you can do overnight. But through time, if you're healing yourself and you're working on yourself, things will begin to clear out, and you'll begin to feel and be healed. Because again, we can learn how to heal ourselves by literally expressing ourselves and being honest with ourselves and being real, and not allowing certain things anymore to affect our inner peace and the love that we have within. Because it's our responsibility of what we allow in our lives. And we must understand that that's very important when how you move, dealing with people, places, and things. Because that most definitely can be detrimental to you along your journey if you continue to be dwelling in those low vibrational spaces. Because you'll be fighting yourself. And literally, it is a battle within. And when I say a battle within, I'm saying the battle within the natures within ourselves, as far as us being agreeable and disagreeable natures within us, and how we're supposed to be conquering the disagreeable parts of ourselves and being more agreeable, becoming agreeable, and realizing what things are, and understanding the knowledge of ourselves and our natures, and just working on it. And not to say again that we are perfect beings. We're striving for perfection and mastering ourselves in certain skills within certain skill sets within ourselves to make ourselves better, to build that confidence that we need to know that we can do things that we sometimes say within our minds before we even get started. That self-doubt. I don't know if I can do this. But once you begin to at least to step forth and take that first step and go after what you want, start working on yourself, and stop lying to yourself and pretending that you're feeling good and you are right. Again, who's alright in the chaotic, toxic world that we live in today? Be for real. Who's feeling normal in a chaotic world? Be for real. But again, it's your perspective. Again, it's your focus. And again, it's how you move in it all. You don't have to be a part of it all. You know what I mean? Even though we are a part of it all, but you don't have to participate in it. If you're not about that life. And that's what we must understand. We don't have to go along to go along to go along. We can say, no, I'm good. Especially if it's not good for your highest good, for the, betterment of your inner being in the direction you want to go in life. Because once you figure out your purpose, which is our purpose, is to get back to the Most High, you really don't have time to be in that play mode. It's really about game over. You don't have time to play. It's real. Because you can get trapped in it all, playing around, thinking that, oh, it's a game. That's the trick too, thinking that everything's a game. Some people say, oh yeah, I can play the game of life. Yeah, you can play the game of life. Don't let the game play you. You gotta be real strong to be playing the game of life like that. And it takes a lot of energy to play that game. At least this is my experience. And I've learned that by it being game over, I'm not playing a game. I'm staying in my own lane and listening and doing what the Most High tells me. And as the Most High sent the true Messiah here to let us know who we are as far as, children of the Most High, as far as gods and goddesses here to let us know how we're really supposed to be living our lives, and how he was taught in Egypt, Tamaray, ancient Kemet, the ancient lower and greater mystery schools. But again, learning the way of life, our true way of life, the facts of life, spiritual essence of who we are, connecting back to our Creator, a new El most glorified and exalted, as the true Messiah, being the way, the truth, and the light. And to know the true story, you should check out the Holy Tablets. It's under there. It's in one of the chapters under the Christians, to really get a understanding and an overstanding and an understanding of what you've been lied to about, and certain things that you need to know. Because again, the Most High wanted us to know the right knowledge and information, because again, we're supposed to be in the know. To reach our destiny, you must know the universal knowledge, and it's more out here than you can ever imagine as far as that goes. But again, it's all within. And also, the Most High sends messengers of Anu to help us to get to the place where we need to be and grow and elevate and evolve. To be who we're supposed to be, as now being children of the Most High and gods and goddesses. But to be a god and goddess and become one as you're working with yourself on this, it's about knowing the knowledge of self, knowing thyself. That's what makes you a god, when you know who you are and you know yourself. And by having the right knowledge, will definitely get you where you need to be. Because again, our master teacher is not just a master teacher, he's an angelic being. And wouldn't you want to listen to an angelic being, one sent from a heavenly one. Wouldn't you want that? You know? Because people can sit here and say, why do people, somehow, people may question, the importance of, why do people, listen? Some people listen. And the thing is, why not? Because, hey, most people are getting their information from men. The laws of man. Not getting their information from messengers of the Most High. Wouldn't you want that? Because that's what the Most High wanted you to have. Instead of running around with opinions and philosophies and theories, wouldn't you just want to know the facts and be done? Just saying. It's just to me, it's just a waste of time to me. I just rather want to know the facts. I just rather know. Instead of going along with people's opinions and people guessing and, just tell me what it is. Instead of going around in circles. And of course, you must do your research. Because that's how you gonna know. But again, when the information comes to you and it resonates with your inner being like no other, then you are where you need to be. And again, when manifestations happen through experience of going through your spiritual journey and life is lifing and happening, you know, because now you have experience with things that's happening in your spiritual journey that no one can really take from you because you had those experiences yourself. It's not just, in a book. In a way, the books can come to life. Dada. And it's not really that Dada moment, but you know what I mean? It's like, let me take that back. Some people may take that the wrong way, but what I mean is, because it's really not about the Dada moment, it's reality. It's not that Dada magic type of thing. It's reality. It's, looking you right in the face each and every day. It's real. It's no spookism. It's real life. It's real, It's real, It's real, It's real life. And we out here. And we must understand that you gotta learn how to trust yourself and what you see and what your soul is speaking to you. That's the Most High speaking to you inside of you. Most High is inside of you. Give you more of a heads up. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I think I have said enough for now. But again, when you know the true story of the true Messiah, realizing that we must save ourselves. He is our personal Savior, yes. But we must save ourselves. We have to take responsibility of our lives. He has come to tell us what we must do. Let us know who we are and begin to spread the love and stick to the laws and the commandments. In the scriptures, it is written to let you know what it is. Following his ways. And you're only speaking of our Creator, the Heavenly One. So we must understand and don't get confused. But if you don't know the real story of the true Messiah, you should check out the Holy Tablets. It's in chapter of the Christians. Check it out so you can understand what's happening here and what you've been not told and things that has been hidden for a long time. And again, have an open mind, because again, we have been lied to about everything. But again, the Most High sends help. And by our master teacher being not just a master teacher, but an angelic being sent by the Most High, why wouldn't you want to listen? Take heed, check out the works, and not just listen to man with theories and opinions, and just keep questioning. Even though, yeah, you're supposed to question, but when the Most High sends help, know when to recognize the help. Don't get lost in the sauce with everybody and their stuff. Move with the facts of life and the science of life. What it really is. The reality of things. Not just theory, mythology, and they try to create that, making it seem like our culture isn't real. But guess what? Is it really the cone? It is reality. I just want you all to know that it's real. And I won't, stop saying it. Because I gotta let y'all know. The journey, our culture, our true culture is real. And so again, on that note, if you are interested, you should check out the Mind book by Master Teacher Dr. Malachi on my channel. And also, if you want to check out the Holy Tablets and see the true story of the true Messiah, you can check that out as well and be nourished and be mind blown and get to know who you are. So, I'm going to leave it at that and let you all know, again, you are loved beyond this world. I hope you know this. Peace. Free our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. And why?